Well, folks, I did it. I finally did it. I finally finished last night at the Telegraph Club. Honestly, this book has so much to unpack, but let's go it step by step. Okay, so this book takes place in 1954. A Chinese girl named Lily Hugh is, Chinese American and queer. Okay, so not only is Lily queer, but she's also in love with this girl named Kath. And I can't help but admire the cover of this book, the lights, the artwork. You can see the bridge of San Francisco. And here are Lily and Kath just making lovesick eyes at each other. That's really cute, honestly. So basically, this book is just about Lily mostly being queer. And yeah, it's set in 1954 San Francisco. One day, her father gets a threat from the FBI being deported back to China, which is, honestly, I could go on and on about how unfair it is when what he did wasn't his fault. But it was 1954. It was the old world where same-sex marriage was banned, and queers had to let out their frustrations and art through drag. I am gonna go into spoiler territory, so if you haven't read this book yet, please, just get out of the video. As for the ending, I really like the ending. It kind of made me cry. It made me want to go into this book and give Lily a hug, even though it's fiction. Still, you can't help but give the main characters a hug. Anyways, when Lily tells her mother the truth about her going out late at night to the Telegraph Club, her mom reacted the way I didn't exactly expected her to react. I'll explain that in a bit. She reacted like, oh, this isn't you, you're a good Chinese girl, stuff like that. No. But I gotta give it to Lily. She really stood her ground against her mom. She's all like, this is who I am. I went to the Telegraph Club because she knows that one of her neighbors, Wallace, one of her neighbors is a big gossip thanks to her best friend. She knows that the gossip will spread and it will soon reach to her mom and dad. Sorry if my hair's a mess. I've had a pretty somewhat bad day today. I'm still trying to recover from a headache. So for Lily, instead of lying to her mom saying this is just a mistake or anything like that, she just pushed on through. She tells her family about what happened, who this girl that she likes. Her family didn't exactly take it well. Instead of like accepting her, they say that you're moving to Pasadena with your aunt and uncle. As for Lily's parents, her mom and dad, they didn't take the news well. Like I said, they just ship her off with her aunt and uncle, and from what I can tell, they don't want to do it, but at the same time, they don't want the rumors, this gossip, to spread any further. So they're just going to ship Lily off with her aunt and uncle until the rumors die down. Somewhere at the end of the book, Lily's dad tells her, hey, my colleague is an amazing doctor. She's also a lesbian, uh, and she lives alone. For Lily's dad and mom, they don't want that for her. They don't want her to live alone, a sad life where no one cares about her. They want her to be married, have children, have a life. For Lily's mom, it just sounds like she expects her daughter to be a housewife. The doctor I was talking about was inspired by Margaret Chung, who was the first Chinese American doctor and was rumored to be a lesbian who had a relationship with singer Sophie Tucker. Chung never came out. So yeah, from what I can gather from this book by Malinda Lo, even though it's fiction, it tells me how hard it was back in 1954 to be queer. And of course, in some ways, in this day and age, it's still kind of hard to come out and risk the love of your parents. As for me, I didn't really come out. It was more like, I don't know how to describe it. For example, I just wasn't really all that into boys. I didn't exactly know how I felt about girls. But my mom and dad didn't care. They loved me for who I was. They said, hey, whatever sexuality you are, it doesn't matter, as long as that person treats you right. I understand that not everyone has the same experience as I do, because there are different cultures, different families, etc. But you have to know that you are loved. You are enough. You are smart enough. You are beautiful enough. You are more than enough for anyone. And whoever says differently just don't deserve your respect. So that's all I have to say about this book called Last Night at the Telegraph Club. It was a fun read. It left me with some questions and some answers about it. So if you like a comforting read, a little humor, queer, and want to know your place in this world, please give Last Night at the Telegraph Club by Malinda Lo a try. And yeah, bye.